The United States stands as a global giant, but its rise began with geography, not just people or ideas. The land itself, vast, resource-rich and diverse, set the stage for America's future. Sprawling forests, fertile soil and abundant minerals gave early Americans a head start. The American Midwest, known as the nation's breadbasket, is among the most fertile regions on Earth. This agricultural bounty meant America could feed itself and export food, fueling growth and stability. Food security freed the nation to focus on industry, innovation and expansion. The promise of land drew millions of immigrants, each bringing skills and ambition. This constant influx of people powered America's growth and diversity. The land provided resources, the people turned them into prosperity. The American dream was rooted in geography, a place where anyone could thrive. Geography wasn't just a backdrop, it was the foundation of a superpower. The map of North America wrote the first chapter of America's story. The nation's destiny was shaped long before its first cities rose. America's geographic gift was the silent engine behind its rise. America's rivers are its natural highways, connecting the heartland to the world. The Mississippi River system, with its vast network of tributaries, made moving goods cheap and efficient. Barges carried crops and resources from inland farms to global markets, uniting the economy. Cities like St. Louis and Memphis thrived along these waterways, becoming commercial hubs. Rivers didn't just move goods, they shaped where people settled and where cities grew. This natural transport network gave America a huge economic edge. Low-cost river transport made American products competitive worldwide. Before highways and railroads, rivers created a single, massive domestic market. America's rivers were a gift of geography that fueled its economic ascent. America's security is rooted in its geography. The Atlantic and Pacific Oceans act as vast moats, making invasion nearly impossible. This oceanic shield allowed the nation to develop in peace, unlike Europe's war-torn borders. With friendly neighbors, Canada to the north, Mexico to the south, America faced few existential threats. The Appalachian and Rocky Mountains added internal barriers, protecting the nation's core. These natural defenses meant America could invest in growth, not constant defense. Fortress America was built on oceans, mountains, and peaceful borders. Geography gave the U.S. the luxury of security, a rare advantage in world history. This allowed the nation to look outward, projecting power globally. America's landscape made it a fortress, and a launching pad for influence. Geography gave America the energy to power an empire. Coal from Pennsylvania and Appalachia fueled the Industrial Revolution. Oil discoveries in Texas and California made the U.S. an energy superpower. This energy independence gave America economic and military strength. Timber, iron ore, and minerals provided the raw materials for industry. America could build, fuel, and arm itself without relying on imports. Resource self-sufficiency set the U.S. apart from other powers. Geography made America resilient to global supply shocks. Natural wealth was the backbone of American growth and leadership. America's geographic advantages combined to create a platform for global dominance. Long coastlines with deep harbors made cities like New York and San Francisco gateways to the world. Ocean access let America trade with Europe and Asia, shaping global commerce. The Panama Canal, championed by the U.S., linked the Atlantic and Pacific, boosting trade and naval power. Rivers and railways moved goods from the heartland to ports, fueling a cycle of growth and innovation. Geography created a feedback loop: production, trade, and reinvestment. America's rise is inseparable from its land. Food, transport, security, and resources all intertwined. The nation's ideals and ingenuity mattered, but geography gave it a head start. The silent partnership of mountains, plains, and rivers made a superpower possible. In America's story, geography truly was destiny.